Well, hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and a very warm welcome to the final video of the Kent Town series. I'm standing undercover here. I want to redeem myself this morning because I advertised on the channel a full English breakfast. It wasn't a full English breakfast yesterday at all, was it? It was a Cornish pasty. I just couldn't find a bog standard London greasy spoon cafe. They don't seem to do them round in Brighton. They're all a bit twee. A bit fancy, well, characterful I think is a better word. So I'm going to try and redeem myself this morning and have a full English breakfast, you know, sausage, smoked streaky bacon, beans, mushrooms, maybe a hash brown. And this bus is right in my shot. How annoying is that? Because I want to go, and I've found somewhere just here, but you can't see what I've found until this big red thing moves out of the way. Anyway, I want to try and redeem myself and have a proper full English breakfast, Brighton style, or Kent Town style. He's on the move. So I found a restaurant here, a cafe. It looks very nice inside. There seems to be some spare seats, tables. So I'm going to have a full English breakfast and a flat white. I think it comes in altogether about 15. Never going to be cheap as cheap. They don't do breakfast deals here. It's just not a Brighton thing. But it's, look at this, Mio's Cafe. Look at that, plenty of character, adorned with flowers. Only in Kent Town, Brighton. So will it be up to scratch? I mean, £15 for a medium-sized cooked breakfast and a flat white. But will it be up to scratch? Does it just depend on the chef? What would the service be like? The ambience like? I haven't been inside yet. Well, there's only one way to find out about this full English breakfast. Let's take a look. Hang on, bear with me. Oh. Well, I've been seated and just enjoying my coffee, and I have to say, exceptionally good coffee. I must ask them which coffee they use. It really is good coffee. It's been a tad hotter. It's cold so quickly. But I'll just give you a very quick pan of the coffee shop, restaurant, cafe. Really lovely, lots of character. There's something I have to say about restaurants, cafes, bars, businesses in Brighton, or certainly in Kent Town, just drenched with character. The hops hanging up there, absolutely lovely. So let's get seated and wait for this full English breakfast to arrive, and I'll show you and we'll see what we think. So just waiting for the breakfast to arrive. I haven't gone for the huge breakfast of 15 or 17 pounds. I've gone for the slightly smaller version of the full English breakfast, which I think is 11 pounds. I think the total bill with the coffee is 15 pounds, which actually in Brighton or Kent Town is actually reasonably budget friendly. Something I noticed a long time ago about Brighton, and certainly now in Kent Town, it's just the businesses and the properties. I mean, we know probably this building is probably, I don't know, late Georgian, Regency or early Victorian, probably Regency or something. But they just deck them out nice. They've just got character. They're not clinically clean, or they are clean, but not, I don't know, manicured. They've just got character. Look at the bits hanging up there, and chandelier and wall art and everything else. There's an open kitchen here, so it's just lovely. It's got a lovely vibe about it. Something else, it is extremely warm in here. Not that it's that cold outside, but it's very warm in here. I've taken my jackets off anyway. So we will have breakfast. This will, as I say, will be the final video in the Kent Town series. And then I've got to head up towards Brighton Station, get my train back to London, or back to East Croydon, and then home. So I hope you enjoyed this final video, and post some comments to me. I do enjoy reading the comments, and I always reply. Let's wait for this breakfast to arrive. Well, breakfast has arrived, certainly beautifully presented. A little sort of rectangular plate with a mannequin of ramekin. Get it right, a ramekin of beans, some smoked streaky bacon, ciabatta toast with the butter softening on top, a little Cumberland sausage, fried egg, a little dressing of something green. And a grilled tomato there. It looks actually very well cooked. So I'm not going to hang around because it'll get cold. So we'll sit down and see what we think. Well, I have to say, tried some of the ciabatta toast. Very nice.
Let's try a little bit of the Cumberland sausage. Very tasty. The streaky bacon, only one piece, cooked crispy. Nice, got flavour. A little bit of the mushroom, very well cooked, sliced. Bit of egg. So not a huge breakfast. I think it'll be enough.
We were third from the window.
I do like these mushrooms. Well, I do like well cooked mushrooms, which these are. Nice. Could have done with another butter for this piece of the toast. Not a bad breakfast. And the egg is cooked, so it's slightly runny. Nice yellow egg, which is good in my book. Beans, I think, are Heinz. Well, Heinz beans. Well, it won't take me long to finish this breakfast off. That was a very tasty breakfast. Certainly not a huge breakfast, but more than enough. I mean, I won't be eating now, probably dinner at, I don't know, 5 o'clock this evening or something. So 6 hours to wait, and I think that will probably see me through. Got a couple of little snacks in my backpack, and I could do with another coffee actually, but I'm not going to. One, because I had 3 this morning at 5:30 when I got up and did a little bit of work. And also they're about £4 a pop, so not overly budget friendly. So yeah, would I recommend Mio's towards the lanes? King Street? I think it's King Street. Absolutely, 100%. If you're passing, pop in. I mean, there's lots of eateries here and breakfast places. This one just happened to do a full English breakfast. Full English sounds enormous, doesn't it? It doesn't have to be enormous. That was more than satisfying. Very tasty, very well cooked, hot enough, very enjoyable. I think as I say, the breakfast and the coffee came in at just under £15, £14, I think it was. And yeah, I'm happy with that. I can recommend this little cafe restaurant. The nice one. The coffee is superb, I have to say. So once again, everybody, goodbye from the final video of the Kemptown series. Thanks for joining me and watching me on my little breakfast review. I hope I've redeemed myself as opposed to yesterday's Cornish pasty breakfast. I hope you've enjoyed watching the Kemptown Brighton Hove series as much as I have making it. I mean, the weather's been inclement. It's been like there's been a sea fog over the weekend. Temperatures are hovering around 9 or 11, so it's not ice cold, but it's damp. There's a fine mist rain, so you will get wet if you're out in it for long enough. But yeah, the weather, you know, it's not sort of May, June, it's February. We're still in winter, just about. But Brighton's always fun, it's always pleasant. There's so much to see, so much to do. It's such a vibrant city, and certainly Kemptown now, my first visit to Kemptown. Thoroughly enjoyable, lots of history, architecture, bars, restaurants, pubs, all sorts. You've seen the pub on the channel, the Hand in Hand. I think that was on one of yesterday's videos. And coming up, which I've yet to edit and upload, is the Ivy experience, the Ivy in the lanes in Brighton. I'll get this breakfast review uploaded, but it'll be done later this evening. Well, later this evening, if you're watching it now, it will be later this evening. And I'll also upload, edit and upload the Ivy in the Lanes restaurant. A wonderful experience that was. Again, a little bit tricky to film because there's so many people around and you have to be a little bit discreet, which is why you're not propped up on a tripod here, you're propped up on a coffee saucer cup. So, thanks again everybody for watching my video. If you enjoy watching my videos, please remember to like, subscribe and hit the little bell for notification for when I upload new videos. This pushes the video out to other people who might be interested in visiting the lanes in Kent Town, perhaps popping into Neo for a coffee, a drink or a try and a breakfast as I have. So thanks again everybody, obviously if you like and subscribe, it helps push my channel up the algorithm, helps me out greatly. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all your support. And coming up, the next series, I hope it's not finalised yet, but the next series should be 2 weeks time. There is a food review coming up, quite an impressive food review on Tuesday, and then after that, it'll be a week and a half after that will be the next series, which I hope, I haven't finalised yet, but I hope will be Liverpool. Hope you enjoy that one. Thanks again everybody, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.